As the job market continues to grow, another dynamic is shifting, and employees may not like it. The balance of power is moving from the employees back to their bosses. Prime example is many big companies like JP Chase and Amazon telling workers they must return to the office 5 days a week. To talk more about this important change in the narrative, Executive Coach Liz Bentley, good morning. Good to see you.
Great to see you, Mary.
What an interesting topic, because for so long it was really in the employees' hands, but for the last few months jobs have grown steadily, which is good news for the economy, but seems to be bad news for the employees. Why is that?
Well, you know, it is really interesting. There is a big shift in the balance of power, and they're saying that bosses are back. Look, in 2020 to 2022, the unemployment rate went to an all-time low of 3.4%. And during that time, employees really had the power. The wages were up. They could move jobs. They could really do what they wanted. They could even quit for a while and then get back into the workplace. And now in 2025, we're really seeing a shift there. And as you said, one of the shifts that these employers are making is pushing people back into the office and saying, hey, you know, we're kind of back in charge.
Yeah, as well as ordering employees back to the office, some employers have started cutting back those perks that people were enjoying. There was, college tuition assistance. There was even time off for a sick pet we were hearing about. So what changes have been made there?
So, yes, a lot of the extras, we had more of an employee-centric marketplace, employers really had to flex to them to keep them happy, and that cost money. It also cost engagement. So now employers are saying, hey, we're going to cut back, and they're cutting back on things even like mental health programs, free financial advice, cutting really all around so they can trim their costs and really try to engage employees just back into the work.
We heard so much about quiet quitting from employees, but now we're hearing about quiet cutting from the employers. Tell us a little bit more about that. It's cutting positions without announcing that you're cutting positions.
Right. It's kind of an easy way for companies to cut and really get what they're calling a lot of their low performers. Again, in a boss market where the employer is much more in charge, they're not really tolerating any of these low performance issues that they've seen in the past. When we had quiet quitting, it was really about employees coming to the workplace and saying, I'm not happy with my boss or the demands that are being put on me, and so I'm going to come and I'm going to kind of phone it in. And now bosses are saying, no way, the market is too competitive. We need everybody to really level up here, and we're just not going to tolerate it anymore.
Finally, is there anything employees can do to gain the upper hand here, or do they have to just get used to this new normal?
I think the best advice to an employee, and this is always the case, is you got to keep working on yourself. At the end of the day, the only person you're fixing is you, and all employers are asking for is high performance. Now, that might seem hard, but in a market that's changing with AI and the advancements in technologies, everyone has to be really adapting, working hard, growing themselves, and really bringing their best game to the workplace every day, and that will benefit their happiness and their confidence as well. So really, I think employees should look at themselves and say, hey, this is a great opportunity just for me to grow.
Such good advice. Thank you so much. Executive Coach Liz Bentley, we really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
Happy Valentine's Day to you,
thank you.